Hi guys, again, this is Miss Cox in her kitchen again doing some math. This week's focus is on symmetry, lines of symmetry. Basically what that means is if you have an object, you can cut it right down the middle either way and it will be the same on both sides. So we're going to do a few examples of that to give you guys a better picture. So if you have a piece of paper, it's a rectangle. No matter which way you turn it, it's a rectangle. If you fold it exactly in half, it is the same on both of my folds. Exactly the same size and shape. You could do it the other way too if you had your paper this way and you wanted to fold it exactly in half so that your sides are touching. It's a perfect fold. Again, it would be lines of symmetry because this side is the same as this side. Okay? But now say you have a piece of paper and you fold it like this. Is this a line of symmetry? Did I make my two halves, this half and this half over here, the same or equal size or shape? The answer is no. Hopefully you said no. This is much smaller than this piece. So this would not be the line of symmetry on this piece of paper. Okay? You can do it with objects, not just folding paper. I have my husband's shoe right here. So if I have his shoe, and I'm going to use tape for this, and I put tape on his shoe to use as our line of symmetry. I do it right down the middle of the shoe. Doing it right at the middle of the shoe. Is this a line of symmetry of his shoe? Yes or no? What do you guys think? Well, the best way to figure this out is if I could fold his shoe in half on that line, like this, would this be the same as down here? No, it would not. They're different. But if I changed my line of symmetry and I did it down the middle of his shoe long ways, let's see what happens. If I did it like this, could this be a line of symmetry? Some of you probably are saying yes, some of you are probably saying no. This one's a little tricky. This one looks more like they're the same on both sides, other than the words, but who cares about the words, just the shoe. But really your toe piece, your big toe, the side's bigger. So really this would not be exactly the same if we folded the shoe in half. It would not be a perfect fit, but it'd be really close. Let's talk about a shirt. I'm going to use the shirt I have on. I'm going to use my lines of symmetry again. Say I put my line of symmetry right here. Would this be a line of symmetry? If I folded my shirt in half, would it be the same? Hopefully you're saying no, because my top part has two sleeves, one on each side. The bottom does not have any sleeves. So it would not be the same. But what about if I did my shirt, my line of symmetry down my shirt, long ways like I did the shoe. Uh-oh, got my tape stuck. Okay. So right down the middle. pretty much in the middle. Other than the words, does the shirt itself look the same on both sides? Yes, hopefully you're saying yes. Because this side has a sleeve, this side has a sleeve, and the shirt is the same on both sides other than the words. Okay? Good job. All right, one last quick activity about symmetry. I have some pictures right here I drew quickly before the video, and we're going to draw lines of symmetry on them because that's what we would do in class. That's what we have done already this year, earlier on in the year in class. So the first shape you saw was a heart. You could either do it this way or this way. Only one way cutting it in half would work though. If I cut it this way, they would not be the same top and bottom if I folded it, because this doesn't look the same as this. So I'm going to draw my line of symmetry this way, because if I folded the heart in half this way, this top part, they would be the same. It would fold exactly perfectly the same. So there, I drew my line of symmetry of how it should go. For the circle, there's a couple ways it could go because it's the same all around. So I'm going to do it just two different ways. Cutting in half this way and cutting in half this way, because either one would work. So we got two lines of symmetry on that one, okay? The square, also kind of the same way. You could do it right down the half this way and it would be the same on both sides, or you could do it down the middle this way and it would be the same on both sides, because a square has 4 equal sides like we talked about last week. Okay? All right, the rectangle is similar to the square even though it does not have 4 equal sides. The sides on the side are smaller than the sides on the top and bottom. But if you cut it in half this way, it would be the same as long as you did it in the half, in the middle. And same if you did it in the middle the other way. If you folded it, it would be the same. So I'm going to do it both ways. Okay? Like that. And then the last shape I have is a triangle. It's kind of like the heart. It can be cut in half to be perfect on 2 sides with a line of symmetry, but only one way. If I folded it down, would it be the same? This has 1 point, this would have 2 points. Would that be the same? Hopefully you're saying no. So you have to do it down the middle like this, so that if you folded it, they would be the same on both sides. All right? Good job, guys.